Hi guys, so I am here to tell you all about Temple Dairy chocolate milk. And we come from a farm, first of all, in a place called Athlacca, County Limerick. We have our manufacturing facility in Mitchelstown, County Cork, and our main office is in Croom, County Limerick. So we're a little bit spread out. We've been trading only since February 2015, so we're babies yet. In 70 stores, mostly super value, but big things coming on the way with Tesco and Dunn's, both looking for the product at the moment. So we've been told we have a very unique story behind us, so I'm just going to tell you a little bit about that. Sean is my father. He has grown up in a farm, inherited by his own father. So he has grown up since the 1950s, and he would supply about 800,000 of litres per year of milk to Kerry Co-op. With the price of milk, because I'm sure you all know dairy farmers, they have a rough time, and he always wanted to do a value-added product. Me, on the other hand, I wasn't really one to put on the wellies. You know, he was really passionate about farming, and my brothers same, and so the family had been really passionate. But I went another way. I was completely towards sport. I ended up representing Ireland in women's soccer for about 13 years, and I have about 45 caps with the Republic of Ireland women's team, just stepping down in the end of 2012. So I played with the likes of Katie Taylor, Stephanie Roach, Emma Byrne, some big names there, and just looking for something different in the line of business at that time. So through my soccer years, and I've played semi-professionally in both the US and Norway, it has just been emerging that low-fat chocolate milk is known to be, among sports nutritionists, they recommend low-fat chocolate milk as a sports recovery drink. Now, at first, when I heard this, obviously I thought, well, this is not right. This is definitely a fad anyway. But this has really kept up, and really by the time I got to Norway, when I played my last kind of serious year in 2012, we were literally told by our team, when we played full-time football, go to the shop and get fresh low-fat chocolate milk. Now at that time I still didn't know I would be doing this, but I was aware that there was an emerging popularity of low-fat chocolate milk and flavoured milks. Now it wasn't until I came home in the start of 2013 and we sat down at the kitchen table and ideas started to flow, and we decided to look into doing a value-added product. And of course, something that was always on the wavelength there was the low-fat chocolate milk. And we wanted to really do a healthy flavoured milk range. This is Sean, who just popped in here. This is the farmer behind it all. So we got together, we started looking into it, and we went to Moorpark Technology, which is Ireland's largest dairy research centre, and they, from the word go, they were interested in working in doing something here. The parameters we set was that we wanted to be sugar conscious here, we wanted to use natural ingredients here, and we wanted to do an artisan product. So we set out and much research, and we finally came to a really great product that we were happy with. So next thing was to test the market. Along the way, that our story has kind of captured the imagination, and some media have picked it up, and it's been just getting stronger and stronger ever since. And that's us in Today FM. We had a visit by the Department of Agriculture, then Department of Agriculture, Simon Coveney, to the farm at the end of last year. And it just shows how much we can go in the space of a year. Now, just the product itself, what we're really happy, we made it, and it really suited the athlete, which we're really happy about, and we got it to meet our parameters, that it was healthy, that it was light, that it was low sugar, that we used as natural ingredients as possible. And now we're able to market that. So the cocoa is known to be a natural antioxidant. Among health benefits, we've got a beautiful cocoa from Belgium, and it's just worked really well. And 94% of the product is milk. So and there's 5 ingredients only. There's no artificial preservatives, flavourings, or colourings, of course. And basically, we just wanted to make the product as in its most basic state as possible, and really bring down, because there was a clear gap in the market for a healthy flavoured milk range. So it's a busy life. Yeah, some interesting stuff has happened along the way. Munster Robbie approached us, which is really cool, because this has become really popular in sport, and nowadays people are picking up fresh, low-fat flavoured milk as opposed to the artificial ingredients added flavoured milk that is out there, or the UHT stuff. You know, the science is there now to say that low-fat chocolate milk is great as a sports recovery drink, and so sports nutritionists, sports scientists are recommending this. It's known. It's just a thing among athletes. So when Munster Robbie came looking, yeah, we were delighted to get something going there, and now we're getting a marketing campaign for the whole season. So fantastic for us, for a small dairy company like ourselves. Another interesting thing to happen just recently, literally within days, just we're told that the players they just love the product, and one of the guys reached out, and so now he's Earl's Irish rugby player and Munster player is going to come on board as a brand ambassador for Tipperary. So that's massive. A small dairy company from County Limerick, to be able to put him in a line with the national rollout that we have planned, is going to stand by us. We've made a very ballsy attempt here to take on a fresh product. When you do a fresh product, it's very difficult. You're dealing with a short shelf life. You're always going to get concerned from the distributors, the major retailers, and such. So that is the big thing. So we're delighted that we can put this marketing presence behind it. Yeah, as you can see, the whole protein thing, it works. You know, lately we put a protein advertising sticker in front of the bottle, and we've seen a massive growth in sales. It's been excellent, and we can happily say it's naturally high in protein. So you know, use it as what you got. It's naturally high in protein. In a large 500 ml bottle, it's got 20 grams protein and 50 grams carbohydrate, which is ideal as a post-workout recovery drink after the gym. Now, we don't want to forget that, you know, this is a fresh and natural product, and we will in time put a marketing campaign and target the moms with kids, because at the end of the day, this is a natural and fresh product. So we don't want to forget that, and you know, there is more of a market out there for it. Lastly, we're building up a nice brand here. What we want to associate with this brand is that it's fresh, that it's natural, that it's wholesome, that it's heaven sent, and so that we've been doing things along the way to get this to represent the brand of what the product actually is, which is really wholesome. I would invite you to visit our stand to get samples before you leave. We're going to, especially we have a few bottles left over, so we'll happily give you out a few samples before you go. So do call over, as we're pretty much straight back there, and we'd love to chat with you further if you have any more questions. Thank you very much for listening.